Back to another episode of the Casey Campbell Podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Anthony Alfredo, the driver of the number 23 Chevrolet for Our Motorsports in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. How's it going, man?
It's going well, thanks, Casey. How are you?
I'm doing well. So let's talk about, I know that you're getting ready. We're just about 4 weeks away from the season starting. How exciting is that?
It's really exciting. I can't wait to get down to Daytona and chase a win with my Our Motorsports team. I'm going to have two teammates in the race as well. So that's going to help having three dogs in the fight, so to speak, being able to work together and, hopefully push each other to the front and control the race if we do that. So I'm just excited to get the year started. Very thankful for the opportunity Chris Hour and all my partners have helped provide me with so that I can go out there and do what I love and make them proud and more importantly, be successful for them. So I wasn't sure what was going to happen this year, but when this all came together, I was just very thankful, feeling very blessed. It came together in almost one day, which was pretty surreal and just stressful almost in a good way, just because I was super excited about it. But obviously a lot had to get done in a short period of time. But nonetheless, everybody's been working really hard to get prepared for the season and more importantly, make sure that we can go down to Daytona and have a shot at winning the race.
So yeah, I mean, it literally came together in a day. So let's talk about this. So are you guaranteed into the field at Daytona?
I'm not actually. So that's why we've been working so hard to make sure we have a solid ECR engine in our car and have a fast Chevrolet Camaro so that we have plenty of speed to qualify into the race, because we're going to have to make it on raw pace and obviously do all we can to make sure we won't have any problems that would prevent us from making a lap in qualifying, because that would be obviously the worst case scenario. But I'm pretty confident we'll have the pace to make the field. But obviously that's goal number one, just because we don't have those points and we're not guaranteed into the event.
Do you know who your spotter is?
Yes, my spotter is actually going to be my crew chief's Pat Trison.
Yep.
And then my crew chief is
You mean your spotter?
Rick, huh?
You mean your spotter?
Yeah, sorry. Crew chief is Pat Trison. Spotter is Rick Corelli.
Awesome.
So two very experienced guys in the motorsports industry. Rick was a successful racer himself, and Pat's been doing this a long time. So I'm looking forward to leaning on them. They're just super knowledgeable people. And then just really the team we've been assembling over at Our Motorsports is solid. It's a great group of guys. And Chris Hour himself is just a very involved team owner. And although it's a new team, he has a vision. And I think we share the same goals, whether he's a team owner, I'm a driver, and then obviously crew chief, spotter, and everybody else on the team. I think we all want to build a winning program and be successful. I think Chris Hour has accomplished a lot in a short amount of time with his team too. So this year he's doing it right. We're going to have 3 full-time cars, but all of which are going to be on an A motor program with ECR engines. We're, acquiring new equipment and building, better, newer cars. And we're just going to try to improve every week so that we could check those boxes and continue to get better every week.
In terms of partners, do you know are some of your partners are going to come back on the car? Talk about them.
Yeah, so we'll have some announcements in the coming weeks of some of my returning partners that I'm very thankful have been so loyal to me and been a great group of people I've been able to work with over the years and grow with. Honestly, that's been the biggest thing is, starting small and growing from there. So we'll have some familiar colors on my race car this year. And like I said, there'll be some more details of that coming soon. And you'll find out what's going to be on for Daytona and many other races this year. And then we're still exploring other opportunities with new partners and trying to build new long-term relationships as well, but more importantly, build on those existing ones. So just feel very thankful to have all those people around me that have been with me for so long at this point.
Well, I think, when the Our Motorsports announcement went out, I think a lot of people were surprised about, going to 3 cars and all that. But what can we expect out of this team this year between you, Brett, and Jeb?
Well, Jeb and Brett both have a lot of experience. And then even though I'm much younger than them, I too now have Cup Series experience. So the 3 of us have that. I don't think any of the 3 of us drove, very competitive or top tier equipment, but Cup experience is Cup experience. You learn so much running those races. They're twice as long. You're racing almost every week. And you can't put a price on that kind of opportunity. It's just critical for your experience, your racecraft, and all the things you learn as a competitor. on and off the track for that matter. So I'm excited to take what I learn and apply it throughout this year. And I'm pumped to have the opportunity to run full time in the Xfinity series because obviously I didn't have that opportunity after my part time schedule. So I feel like I have unfinished business in the series. I definitely want to go get a win and more importantly, get Chris Sauer his first.
Yeah. So talk about like where do you think you're at right now, and what kind of tracks you're most looking forward to getting back in the Xfinity car?
I think super speedways for sure are one that we're going to have a shot to win right out of the gate. I know they were competitive on them in years past, and I feel like I'm a solid super speedway racer. I still have a lot to improve on, but some of my best finishes have come there consistently. So I feel like I strategize them fairly well and play the long game there, and it usually seems to work out. But at the end of the day, it's super speedway racing, and it's such a toss up. You have almost a higher chance of being involved in an accident or of some sort than finishing the race just because of it's the nature of the beast. But I think short tracks as well could be solid for us with the group of people we have. And then we're probably just going to have to work on the intermediate program the most. But those are some of my favorite racetracks to go to. So I'm hoping that I can help out with that. And we can just, learn as we go and continue to get better.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Well, Anthony Alfredo, thank you so much for coming on and talking with us. And good luck at Daytona. Hopefully you get in the field and stuff.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.